Hello everyone. I hope you are doing good in this pandemic situation. So, welcome to my new video. In this video, we will study about president of our country. So, these are the contents we study in this video. Basic knowledge about president, qualification for being the president, nomination process, electors in the presidential election, process of election, value of vote of electors. Don't worry guys, we will study each topic one by one. Okay, so let's start our video. Our first topic is basic knowledge about president. We'll only know few things about president. So we have to broaden our knowledge for UPSC point of view. So some of the points we have to remember about president are: he is the head of the state and he is the symbol of unity, solidarity and integrity of our country. He is also representative of Republic of our country. So these are the points we have to remember about president. Also, he is the first citizen of our country. Now we will come to our second topic, which is qualification for being the president of our country. For qualification, there are four qualifications. Number one, he should be citizen of India. He should be completed 35 years of age. Number 3, he should be eligible for the election of Lok Sabha. For the member of Lok Sabha. Number 4, this is very important guys, because in this fourth point you will get confused because it is very complex. President of our country should not hold any office of profit under any form of government, whether it is union government, state government or any form of local government. Okay, so he or she does not hold any office of profit. Okay, these are the four basic qualifications for being the president of our country. Okay, now we will come to next topic, which is the nomination process. Nomination process of president. The candidate for election of president must have 50 proposers and 50 seconders. Don't worry guys, we will study this terminology, proposers and seconders, separately. Let's see what these terminology says. Okay, number 1, who are proposers? Proposers really means they want, suppose candidate A as our president of our country. So these are called as proposers. Number 2, seconders. They are nothing but they are holding proposer's voice. Understand guys, they are holding just proposer's voice. It means 50 proposers and they have the support of 50 seconders. So summation of 50 plus 50 is equal to 100. So President of India should have 100 supporters. Okay, so these are the nomination process, as simple as it is. Now moving on the next topic, electors in the presidential election. Electors in the presidential election. Who are eligible for voting for the post of president are as follows. Number 1, elected members of both the houses of parliament, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. You can also note down these points in your notebook. Okay, so number 2 is elected members of Legislative Assembly. In simple, MLAs. Okay, number 3, elected members of Legislative Assembly of, remember guys, 3 UTs, 3 union territories, which is Delhi, Puducherry and the famous J&K, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so these are the electors in the presidential election. Moving on the next topic, which is very complex process guys, which is process of election. Process of election of a president is very complex process, but as it is enumerated in our constitution, it become as it is. Just as so, process of election. In presidential election, there is a term proportional representation by a means of single transferable vote. So these words become so complex that the candidate thinks that what is it, but if we split the words in different formats, then it become easy to understand. Okay, so let's make it possible. Process of election of president. Remember guys, proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote system. Okay guys, it means, let's split these words. Okay, proportional representation, what does it means? It simply means quota. For being the president of our country, a candidate have to secure a quota to become president of our country. Okay, this quota is based on the number of valid votes polled. Okay, let's study quota. The formula of quota is as follows: number of valid votes polled plus 1 number of seat plus 1. So it become 50% plus 1. So this is the formula for quota. Okay, let's study in more simple words. Look guys, suppose there are 3 electors, 1, 2 and 3, and there are 2 candidates. These 3 electors have to give preference, just like 2 candidates, suppose A and B. So number 1 wants A to become first and B to become second in election, and in the second, number B as first and number A as second, and in the C, A and B. In this simple process, we can see that 2% wants A to become president because there is first preference A, so it automatically becomes the candidate for election of president. Okay, so this is the simple term. So this is simple process of election. Okay, I know guys, this is not as simple as it is, but you have to study more, like 2-3 times. You have to watch this video 2-3 times, then only you can understand this process. Okay, don't worry, I also get confused in this. Don't worry guys. Now we will study about the value of vote of electors. Value of vote of electors. Look guys, member of parliament and member of legislative assemblies, they both are different in numbers. So, but their value of vote remains same. The system in our constitution are made in these ways that it becomes equal. Okay, let's see how it become equal. For member of parliament, whether it is of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, total value of all votes of MLA, total value of all votes of elected MLA divided by number of MPs. Okay, so total value of all votes of MLA, number of MPs in a proportional. Okay, now we will study for the MLA. Total population of state according to 1971 census. Okay, and total elected MLA into 1000. So whenever you calculate this and this, their value become same. Same not in the number but in the proportional manner, so that MPs will not complain that we don't have the same value of MLA. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Somesh Parsa, signing off. Thank you.